Hey, Nick, congratulations on the win. I think 32 assists tonight and 31 on Saturday. The ball is finding the right guy. That must be the most promising thing, right?
Yeah, it is. It'd be scary
I
if we could make a three too, Doug. We could maybe
know.
push that up to 35 or 38 too. So yeah, pretty good, pretty happy. I mean, wasn't a lot of energy in the building tonight. Wasn't a lot of energy. We had to kind of create some. I thought the second half we did a professional, more energetic job and got some good performances from some. Kem had a good night. Malachi had a good night. Yuta had a good night. Stanley Johnson, I thought, brought a burst of energy out of nowhere. So there's some guys contributing there that we needed. It's good.
I know Kyle. Kyle hasn't shot it particularly well in 2 games, but he made Kem look really, really good tonight, especially early. What I guess that's just a testament to his professionalism that if he's not making shots, he's making other guys better and making them look good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the little synergy those two have. I think Kem's quick into the screens. He's quick out of them. He's Kyle's kind of throwing them, lofting them up there, and Kem's going to get them. So it's good. I mean, I think that presence at the roller and at the rim is really beneficial to us. Really efficient night for Kem. Couple block shots, couple steals on top of it. He was really good tonight. But yeah, Kyle's. I think I say this a lot. Guys can play good even when they don't shoot it well, and that case for Kyle tonight.
Great. Thanks very much. Thanks as always,
Thanks,
Nick.
Doug. See you tomorrow.
You got it.
Yep.
Next question goes to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey, Coach. You mentioned like so some of the guys off the bench. Is that the sort of like energy that you were going to need, I guess, to kind of like get you through
Yeah,
this
I mean,
spell?
we need some energy and we need some scoring too. And we got 18 off for Malachi, 9 for Yuta. There was in the first half they didn't give us anything. We had that 6 points in the second quarter for the longest time, but they came to life in the second half. They gotta score. They gotta score some, and that was good to see tonight. And I thought the whole group actually, from Malachi, you to Freddie, Stanley, all brought energy and a little scoring with them too. So it was good.
Was that a case of like, I guess, as you say, like the offense manufacturing shots for guys to kind of put them in position to score there?
Yeah, and they were fairly solid. We had to work some possessions and do multiple actions, but I just think that those guys were, like Yuta would find a late cut or would get an extra shot on a tipped out ball, or Malachi had some really hard, good drives and shoulder hit finishes, which is, he played great tonight. I thought he was at the rim and he was getting it out when he couldn't get to the rim and stepping into his shots when they were there. So, yeah, they worked the next actions pretty good tonight.
And if I may just sneak in one more, but like about Malachi, like late in that third quarter, he got his own personal 5-0 run that kind of helped spark you guys there. But it just seems like he has this, I don't know, like this feel for the moment.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, he was again, we're trying to get him to be aggressive, right? And I think he created some of his own opportunities there, and when they opened up, he went ahead and finished them off and took them. So, yeah, he kind of did. I thought his aggressiveness created that for him, and we needed it.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thanks, Stephen.
Next question goes to Louis Zatzmans from Raptors Republic.
Hey, Coach. Kem's on off so far with you guys. I mean, small sample size, but they're staggering. Like among the best in the league so far. Doesn't fill a box score, like a superstar. But what about his game allows you guys to just thrash opponents when he's playing?
I don't know. That's good that's that way. I just think that Lewis, he's doing a little bit of everything, right? He's running, he's rebounding, he's blocking a couple shots here and there, screening and rolling. And tonight he was finishing. He had some easy ones, but he also had a couple what I would say mildly tough, mid 8-footers or 10-footers. Sometimes those aren't that easy, and he knocked most of them down. So just a little bit of everything. And I think the energy and the blocking shots and the rebounding is what we need. And he's been able to screen and roll really well too.
As a coach, you've never been afraid to lean on your stars, playing big minutes. Is Kem reaching that point where you kind of can't keep him off the floor?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the combination of the two guys. I think, Freddie's, he wasn't spectacular tonight, got in a little foul trouble as well, but he's still, showing some signs of activity and energy and toughness and things like that we like. And I think he's going to have to, it probably just becomes a little bit more of a starter / reserve type of situation. Maybe early on I was splitting that fairly evenly, the 48 minutes, but maybe he'll push Kem up a little higher now if he continues to play this way.
Thanks so much, Coach. Have a great night.
Thanks, Lewis.
Going to do 3 more for you, Coach. First one goes to William Liu from Yahoo Sports Canada.
Hey, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, William.
So I want to go back to Malachi. You have sort of talked about how you wanted him to sort of adjust a little bit from sort of dribbling and shooting and maybe driving inside and sort of exploring it a little bit more. And, he got 8 free throw attempts today, but he also made a couple of nice passes in the fourth quarter when, as you mentioned, when he drove in and got stuck. Is that sort of where you see the growth in his playmaking?
Well, yeah, he's the things that we want him to do. He's grown in all of them. He did a really good job a couple times tonight, William, of coming down the floor, noticing they were in zone early, getting us a zone set, and us getting a basket like quickly. And that's something he was good. Did a good job of play calling. He kept moving through our actions, and that was all led by him. And that's one thing we needed him to do. So that's a huge step forward. And again, I want him to be aggressive, and we need him in the paint, right? And he's starting to do that more, and that's good. And he's a good defender too. He makes some scrappy plays, but he works, and he's got good feet, and he's got some toughness down there too. So he had a all around good game tonight.
And tonight you obviously had him a lot with Kyle or Fred, with that second unit there too. Do you sense sometimes that, when he's out there with one of the more veteran guards, sometimes he can defer a little bit to them bit more?
Not really. I think they enjoy having him out there and moving off the ball, and it's good for them. It gives them, that bringing that ball up the floor all game long is some work, right? And I think it's a good chance for those guys to run the offense from a different spot, see things from a different area, and he can kind of figure out what to run to get them coming off things too. So it's a good combination.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
I'm going to go next to Christos in Greece.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Christos.
After the game in New York, you bounced back tonight with the proper way against the Cavaliers, and you closed the game with very good way. How important mentally wise was that, and how big part of your success tonight was OG?
Well, I think it was important to get a win tonight, and I think it wasn't easy, and it isn't easy a lot of nights in this league. We needed performances all over the place, and OG had a difficult night behind the arc tonight. He was all alone a few times, and I think maybe he was too open a couple times. He was shocked, but he did a great job inside the line. I thought we play called for him a little bit to drive it, and he did it, and he finished. He snuck him in there one way or another, or he physically just put him in. So he was good inside the line tonight. That's for sure. We needed him. It's good to see. It's good to see. Yeah, it's good to see him able to, kind of score from driving the ball from the outside the line to right at the rim.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you, Christos.
Final question for you, Coach, goes to Takeshi Shibata.
Hello, Coach.
Hi, Takeshi.
Congratulations on the win. And I'd like to ask you about the one play that you did in the first quarter on Utah. I think you tried to put Utah on Darius Garland, small point guard, So how important was that for you to, try to take away that kind of play in late,
Yeah,
such a
so
late in the game?
we went to a box and one, and we decided Yuta was going to be the one, and you saw he was picking him up right as soon as we scored and denying him the whole possession. I'm not sure Garland touched the ball 3 straight possessions, and we got 3 straight stops. So that's important that the guy that's playing the one makes sure that the guy that we don't want to score doesn't touch it. It's hard for him to score when he doesn't. But Yuta had a really good game. I thought he played hard. He was active. I mean, he's got credit for 2 rebounds, but I bet he got his hands on about another 5 that he tipped to somebody or kept alive. Again, hard playing game and very successful in his shooting. I thought that 3 he hit, we were kind of bottled up, and he raced back behind the line, going backwards kind of, and was able to get his feet set and knock it down. That was kind of a momentum 3 there too. So probably should have played him some more. I almost got him to 20 minutes tonight. Takeshi, I should have probably got him a few more, but he was good tonight.